Okay, so I was just going to address it at the beginning of a different video, but it didn't sit well with me to talk about a different issue or just not focus on it entirely. It just didn't sit well with me. So I'm just gonna use this week's video to direct you in the right direction. First of all, I will have a bunch of different links in the description. I might put it in the pinned comment as well. There will be a massive comprehensive Google Doc that will have a bunch of different links. It'll have like what petitions to sign, who to donate to, tips and tricks for people going to protests, senators to call, you know, things like that. It's a great document. Utilize it. I will also be putting links in the description that aim towards Black academia. They'll be reading recommendation lists of Black written books on race, class, etc. One of the best things you can do in these situations is educate yourself. Use this moment to get into Black academia. I will also be putting several threads from Twitter because I know a lot of you don't use Twitter, and they'll be directing you towards Black-owned businesses, or they'll be directing you towards, you know, because it's Pride Month, trans Black people's cash apps. If you would like to donate to any struggling trans Black people, do something. You don't have to do everything, but do something. I've been trying to deliberate over what things I am going to do, and I think you should as well. Liberals, please stop with the reformationist narrative. You have good intentions, but Reformation is not going to work, and it hasn't worked before. I would like to steer you towards the abolitionist agenda. I will put an article in the description that explains the abolitionist agenda and how that will work. I will show you this sexy, as Eli called it, infographic explaining the abolitionist agenda. You can't reform a system that is working exactly how it was intended to work, because you can't say the system is broken either, because it's intended for it to work like this. It was created to work like this. I've made a video in the past explaining why that statement is true. You can't fix what's meant to be broken or, you know, working exactly how it was intended to work. Do some reading on the abolitionist agenda. Do some just Black academia reading. Help support Black-owned businesses. If you are going to a protest, please be careful. The police can apprehend you months later with facial recognition technology. I suggest wearing a mask. Don't wear anything that will make you easily identifiable. I suggest shapeless, colorless clothing with no icons on it or anything. White people and non-Black people in general, your job at protests is to protect Black people and to march. That is your job. Please do not overstep. But anyways, the description will be filled with just links. It's lots of different links to donating, calling, petitions, reading, Black-owned businesses you can support, Black people in general you can support. This channel will always be Black Lives Matter and ACAB. Oh, there will also be a link to a video. If you do not have money to donate, there is a video that you can stream on YouTube right now where all of the ad revenue is going to be donated to Black Lives Matter causes. So in order for that to work out properly, just stream it on an idle device that nobody's using, and do not skip the ads. Don't skip the ads. And all of that money will go to Black Lives Matter causes. This is for people that do not have the resources to donate lots of money to the cause, which I completely understand. I think that's it for now. It's gonna be a short video because I do want to direct all attention to this and this only. Stay safe, Black people especially on the internet right now. Make sure to take care of your mental health. This is a lot. I know you want to stay informed, but this can be a traumatizing timeline right now. So please take care of yourselves, and please stop playing devil's advocate for cops, I'm begging you.